Back in 1952, parents got together that were concerned about services for their children that had cerebral palsy. And through that, United Cerebral Palsy of Central Arizona was founded. Since then, I mean, we've served thousands of children and adults, not only with cerebral palsy, but with Down syndrome, autism, developmental delays, learning disabilities, and other conditions.
We have an early learning center here, and we also have a therapy clinic here. And so that relationship has really been a beautiful relationship. Our early learning center has approximately 20 to 30% of the children will have some type of disability, some type of delay, where the other children are typically developing. But that 20 to 30%, those children are often receiving therapies here. We have a fabulous staff. Some of them have been here for a long time, and they already know, they already understand intrinsically what needs to be done with the child. It really is a very much a family environment for the children. Of course, they just flourish in that early learning center because of that.
The mission for UCP is to provide life without limits for children, for families, adults with disabilities. And our vision really is that they're integrated in everyday society, and those activities that are just taken for granted maybe with typical families, that they also be integrated with those activities in the community, and that they become visible in the community, that they become that fabric of society, and we prepare them with those tools.
My name is Shannon Flores, and I have been with UCP for 7 years. My son has been going to get occupational and physical therapy for the past 7 years here. It has been amazing. They know my son, they love my son, and it makes me feel at peace and calm knowing that they're there to help support me and give him the best life he can have. They are so willing to work with families because I have another little boy and he has to go with us because that's what we do for brother. And they're always so good about having things for the siblings to do, and they can come play, and it's just a great family place. It's not sterile, it's loving, it's friendly, it's kind.
At UCP, my goal as the director is that the children get their best care. We want to be able to serve the children, and that's how we feel like we can meet that community's needs.
30 years Circle K has supported UCP of Central Arizona, UCP of Southern Arizona, and also Opportunity Village in Las Vegas. They approached us about a little over a year ago, and they said, we have a property on 7th Street and Roosevelt, been a prime spot in downtown Phoenix. We decided that a satellite office of 2 of our programs, which is early intervention and therapy and home community-based services, would be vital and significant for the community there.
They're so good about doing it for each individual child, and they know what works. So just be patient and be loving and speak up when you need to speak up.
Seeing children where doctors had said they will never walk, and now they run. We've had situations where doctors had said, your child will never speak, and now they come up with me and they speak in front of 400 people. So we have those situations, but those happen for 2 reasons. One is the faith of the family, and then the other is that the services that we provide here, those tools that help the child to go to these milestones and go to the next step.